Peter Pan. Okay. He never grows up. He lives with is it the Lost Boys they're called? On the boys, him and the Lost Boys, they never grow up. But why? Is it like a pituitary gland problem or like a hormonal thing?
It's multifactorial, isn't it? I think a lot of it's diet. Actually,
Neverland is where they did a lot of the early nuclear testing.
It was just next to Bikini Atoll, wasn't it?
They absolutely zapped all of their glands.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Interesting. Basically, the idea was if you could zap all the pituitary glands of everyone in Russia, you would have a nation of children. Wouldn't you? Which would therefore be easier to control.
I've got a Peter Pan fact, I think.
Yeah.
I think J.M. Barrie, who wrote Peter Pan, I think he made up the name Wendy.
Oh, that's a nice.
Oh, that's
nice
familiar.
fact.
I've heard that before.
Know that.
I think the world's first Wendy was in Peter Pan.
Why would you do that? Why would you just go, right, so I've got a magical character, right? This magical character can fly. He never grows up. Yeah. I'm going to call him Peter. He should have been called something crazy. Do you know what I mean? I wonder why.
The name was inspired by a daughter of Barry's friend. Mm-hmm. Margaret reportedly used to call Barry my Fwendy. With the common childhood difficulty of pronouncing R's, this came out as my Fwendy and my Fwendy Wendy.
God, that's lame.
So in Peter Pan, right, Wendy is just a kid in a normal world. Yes, well, a normal, as a, like sort of Chelsea, Kensington type normal world, yeah.
God, that's the other thing about a lot of things from this era.
They're from quite nice corners of West London.
Yeah, because what's the one about the nanny who can fly?
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. I mean, they're crazy.
I had a feeling
the
Railway Children were initially based somewhere posh in West London before they had to flee to the countryside. Paddington lives in West London. There we go.
They're West London, absolutely stinking rich. And it's financial money. It's money with blood on its money, isn't it?
It's blood diamonds.
It's blood diamonds.
They're cleaning up cartel dosh by day.
Creaming it off the top.
And have a lovely, wholesome family time in the evening.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've met a quaint little quirky bear that can talk.
We've got to deal with a Peruvian gang. I was on the phone to Peru early on today.
Yeah, Peruvian cartels, isn't it?
I've just bought a guano mine.
What's that? Yes, use your political influence to lower the age at which children can start working in the mines. Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to have a quirky conversation with a cute bear. Yes, lower the age. Just lower it.
So is it that they go to Neverland and then Neverland's in trouble because Captain Hook is kind of terrorizing it somehow? Or
I don't know if I remember.
That's the problem, right? The pirates are the problem?
Pirates are a problem, but I don't know if they're the fundamental problem.
So Captain Hook is there. He wants revenge on Peter Pan because Peter Pan cut off his hand.
Yes, I remember that. That's why he's hooky. Yeah.
But why did the child cut his hand off?
Well, I think they're endless enemies. They battle the pirates.
But they've got backstory. They have.
But also the crocodile has consumed the hand.
Yes.
Right.
And got a taste for Hook. So that's why the crocodile is always pursuing Hook's ship, because he liked the taste of Hook.
And has the crocodile also got a clock inside it? I remember that.
Yes, what's that? That ring.
Time.
So what happens then is that Hook fires upon Peter Pan and the kids with his cannon.
Yep.
And then Tinkerbell, who's jealous of Peter Pan's attention to Wendy, because she's no longer the hot thing in town.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Convinces the Lost Boys that Pan has ordered them to shoot down Wendy.
Shoot down Wendy.
So she's trying to get Wendy killed?
She's trying to get Wendy killed.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Tinkerbell's treachery is soon found out and Peter banishes her.
Good Lord.
Then John and Michael...
Such boring names, John and Michael. Come on, mate.
He's literally made up Wendy. He's gone
John
for Peter,
and
John and
Michael.
Michael.
Peter, John and Michael. Okay.
Then they're captured by so-called natives. I can't imagine that's the most culturally sensitive rendering.
Well, you should talk to the crocodile community because they are absolutely furious. But It's just on some island, some sort of generic tropical island type thing.
Yeah.
I think looking at them, it looks like they're kind of Native Americans. That's the vibe, I think.
Oh dear.
Because they believe wrongly that they're responsible for taking the chief's daughter, Tiger Lily. I don't remember any of this.
No.
Meanwhile, Peter takes Wendy to see the mermaids. What?
Mermaids? Come on. We're getting a bit fever dream now.
He's chucking everything at this.
See, Pixar would not have allowed this stuff to happen.
So it turns out that Peter and Wendy then see Hook and realise that he has captured Tiger Lily. So Peter then frees Tiger Lily, returns her to the chief, and the tribe honours Peter. Meanwhile, Hook takes advantage of Tinkerbell's jealousy of Wendy, tricking the fairy into revealing Peter Pan's secret hideout.
Oh, Tinkerbell.
So it's actually a kind of sordid kind of love triangle.
Well, this is like... it feels like Tinkerbell is Darth Vader. This is really the story of Tinkerbell.
Is Tinkerbell Darth Vader?
It's not Peter Pan. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's the origin story of a baddie, isn't it?
She's drawn into the dark side.
Wendy and her brothers eventually grow homesick and plan to return to London. They invite Peter and the Lost Boys to join them and be adopted by the Darlings. Can you do that? Can you, take kids to your parents and be like...
I think in that era, if you were moneyed enough, you do what you bloody like, right? Yeah, Angelina Jolie yourself. But if they come back to the normal world, they do grow old, right? That's the catch.
Well, that's it. So Peter doesn't want to go to London because he doesn't want to grow up, which is fair play.
Although, to be fair, he's not having the greatest childhood, is he? He's being chased around by a sort of psychopathic pirate. I mean, it's not an idyllic childhood, is it? But it's interesting, isn't it? That thing of growing up. It's quite kind of. I remember a moment like this in the Jungle Book, the Disney version.
Yeah.
Is it Mowgli?
Yeah,
has his fun times with the animals, who improvised two of the best songs ever written, I think.
jazz numbers.
Two of the best jazz numbers ever written. I'm the King of the Swingers and Bare Necessities.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant songs. But at the end, there's that moment where he goes back to the village, doesn't he? And he sees...
He gets the horn.
The puberty kicks in. He gets the major horn on. And it's that teenage moment of, sorry, I'm not into Lego anymore. I've discovered porn mags. We all know someone with Peter Pan syndrome, don't we? And it's hard to grow up. It's sad because you do have to eventually take Bagheera and shoot him between the eyes. Don't you? Although the thing is, with Peter Pan, it's a bit different because he literally doesn't physically grow up. Because what is bad, what is maybe unhealthy or a shame for a human being is to grow old, but not to mentally sort of mature, maybe, would be sad. But if your body actually stays the same and you can fly...
He's not physically maturing. Yeah. What it's really a story is a 72-year-old man who's lured 3 children to his private islands.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's what... And it has a slightly different ring to it, doesn't it? It's not quite so Disney ready. We need a few more rewrites in that version.
Anyway, I'll finish off the plot. They're going to go back to London, but the pirates capture them and then leave a time bomb to kill Peter.
Oh, that's where the alarm clock comes in.
Obviously, time is a theme here. Time. By the way, I'm always good at spotting themes in things, because often people watch a film and they'll come out and they'll go, that was a good film, and I'll go, but did you notice there was a theme?
Tinkerbell saves the day, so she comes good by learning about the plot and snatches the bomb from Peter.
Okay.
As it explodes.
This is Darth Vader throwing the Emperor down the recycling tube thing. Same thing.
She comes good.
Yeah.
Peter and Tinkerbell go and rescue the kids that have been captured by the pirates. Mm-hmm. Peter engages Hook in combat and defeats him.
Very good.
Can I say, it's actually starting to drag this, and it's just a summary of the film.
Hook falls into the sea and swims away, pursued by the crocodile. Mm-hmm. Peter commandeers the deserted ship and, assisted by Tinkerbell's pixie dust, flies it to London.
Yeah. I got some plot things I haven't managed to work out. I can't get all the threads to stick together. I suppose I could spend a few hours really trying to work out how the story worked for retrospectively fitting in some stuff. Or I could just make it pixie dust solves everything. Pixie dust, yeah. Put pixie dust on it. Yeah, fine. Pixie dust, yeah. Whatever.
So this all happened within the course of a single evening.
Oh, is it one of those?
They went out and left their young children sleeping at home alone, basically.
Yeah.
Have they been out to the opera or something?
Seems like it.
There'd have been a shit-faced nanny somewhere in the house.
Yeah.
Wendy wakes up and excitedly tells her parents about their adventures. They look out the window and see what appears to be a pirate ship in the clouds. They think, God, I've had too many martinis. George, the dad, recognises the ship from his own childhood.
What?
Hinting that he himself went to Neverland when he was a boy.
And it's a rites de passage of the super rich. Are they so rich they can actually hire and create like a ship that flies and create this whole thing so as to indoctrinate their children to make sure that they
do grow up?
That they what?
That they do grow up.
They do grow up and they do get into the family arms business, whatever.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's your film.